Hey everybody, it's Tiana Patrice with Tiana TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am so excited to be able to chit chat with you guys just a little bit today. What I have to say today I feel would really uplift you, motivate you, and inspire you, and just really get you going into next week. This past week has been such a phenomenal week, and I hope it's been a great week for you as well. As you all know, if you've been following me on my social networks, which I know you have, then you know that as of last Saturday, I was chosen as a semi-finalist for the My Black is Beautiful Ambassador Contest. So please keep me in your prayers and your blessings for that. The interview went really well. I'm excited to hear all about the results. And I met some wonderful, wonderful ladies at this event as well. So please keep us all in your prayers and your blessings. And I promise to also really soon tell you all about that journey as well. Not only did I have that opportunity, but I also put out my very first free giveaway for all of you, all of my followers and new followers and fans. This giveaway was teaching you all about using positive words in not so positive situations. So if you know anything about me, you know I'm all about the inspiration and motivation. Every morning after my daughter and I say our prayers, we actually say our morning affirmations as well. My affirmation goes a little like this: I am in control of my own happiness. Happiness is a choice. That choice belongs to me. I own my power. I am in control of my own happiness. Happiness is a choice that belongs to me. I own my power. I repeat this every morning, and I also repeat this in situations that I feel may be taking me out of my place of peace, my place of happiness, and it really just helps bring everything back into perspective for me, and really again allows me to keep control of my power and my happiness. So I created a guide to be able to help you do the same thing. At the end of this guide, I asked that anyone that completed it, please to email me over their results. And I got a lot of overwhelming responses, but this one actually stood out the most, so I wanted to read it. Thank you, Linda from North Carolina. I know you're watching this right now, so kudos to you. This is what Linda had to say. Thanks, Tiana, for creating this guide. I always used affirmations, but now plan to use them more consistently. Here's my new manifesto. In troubling times, I will humble myself, I will remain faithful, and I know that God is, and this too shall pass. You mentioned, Tiana, that we should write it in present tense because it makes it more powerful, so I did. In troubling times, I am humble, I am faithful, I know that God is, and this too shall pass. Wow, Linda, thank you so much for sharing that with me. I mean, that's just, I'm humbled that you chose to be able to not only download my guide, but share these powerful words with me as well. So I wish you nothing but the best in your life during your positive and maybe not so positive times. And just remember these powerful words that you created, repeat them to yourself, and again, be able to keep control of your power as well. I really appreciate that, and I look forward to hearing more from you. Thank you again. So, what are we going to talk about today on Tiana TV? I know you've just been waiting. Today, we are going to talk about the power of growth. Yes, growth. How many of you are the same person that you were 2 years ago? Seriously, if you say yes to that, then you're like a car with no gas. You are not going anywhere. You have to believe in the power of growth. It's such an amazing thing. I am so excited for who I am today. I'm a different person than who I was 2 years ago. Life happened. Things came up that allowed me to grow through those situations to be who I am today. So I own those things, I own those situations, and I choose to be able to grow. Faith in your growth will unleash the courage for your growth. Does that make sense? You have to believe in where you're growing. You can't be scared of it, okay? If you believe in yourself and you trust yourself, you trust God to walk you through that process and trust that process, then you will unleash the courage that you need to be able to grow through that process, okay? I think that the worst type of person in the world is the person that believes they have no room for growth. They have no room for change. They're perfect. That is the worst type of person in the world. I know people that are the same person mentality-wise as they were 5 years ago. They've changed their suit, they've changed their tie, They've changed their dress. They've changed their heels. But mentality-wise, they're still in the same place. And that's so sad. Kudos to the people that believe in the power of growth, that believe in the power of change, that say, you know what, I've always done me, but right now I'm going to do me better. And I have the courage. I trust this process, and I trust that God isn't going to lead me astray, and he's going to walk with me through this process so that I can humble myself to my growth, okay? And I can own the power of my growth. That's really powerful, really powerful. Kudos to you who, again, are owning their power of their growth. I know that, at my young age, people, especially older people, they always say to me, girl, you got a lot more growing to do. You got a lot more learning to do. I'm like, yes. That used to offend me. I'm not going to lie. That used to offend me because I thought that people were more so downing who I was or downing my young age. But now as I'm older and I think about it, I go, yes. That means I have a lot more experiences to learn, a lot more living to do. That's exciting to me. That's exciting that I have and I will have those opportunities to grow. Growth is one of the best things that we can do for ourselves. So I encourage you to believe in the power of your growth, to humble yourself to your growth, and you know what? To not apologize for your growth. One of the best compliments that somebody can give you is to say, you've changed. Now, when I say this, I mean this in a positive way. If someone comes to you and say, you've changed because you no longer dibble and dabble in the same things you used to do, or you no longer allow people to walk over you, abuse you, use you, and misuse you, good for you. Good for you. That is one of the best compliments that someone can give you. And you know what? Don't apologize for that. So today, I am so excited to unleash and really just give you this powerful word. Again, kudos to you. Kudos to you for humbling yourself and really owning the power of your growth. It takes courage and commitment to grow and change, and not a lot of people have that and understand that. So if you are in your journey of growth, just stay faithful, trust the process, stay prayed up, because people will attack you. People will talk about you, and that's okay. You have to not worry about where you are right now, and you have to worry about where you want to be. You have to worry about this new person that you see yourself being, I talked to somebody the other day about comparison, and they said, do you think you compare yourself to other successful people? And I said, no, I don't. Like, I look up to people that are successful. I like watching people who are successful, surrounding myself around them and taking bits and pieces of what they do and making it my own. I don't compare myself to others. I compare myself to me. I know that somewhere there's a better Tiana Patrice, and I compare myself to that girl. I compare myself to who I know I can be. I compare myself to my future self. So why am I telling you this? I know that I have room for growth. I'm excited about it. I look forward to it, and you should too. I really share this powerful word really to just uplift and motivate you and let you know that you're not the only one. You're not the only one that's going through some things and that's in the process of change right now. Good for you. Good for you for standing up for yourself, standing up for your future self, and saying, again, I've always done me, but it's time for me to do me better. Thank you again for watching Tiana TV. It's always a pleasure to chit chat with you. As always, make sure you're following me on all of my social networks, Facebook and Instagram. And one of these days, I'm going to figure out Twitter. If you're into this whole Twitter world, please comment below. I'm always up for the challenge. So for right now, I'm on Facebook and Instagram. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel, again, at Tiana Patrice. Always share to inspire others and comment below. Super excited about hearing everything you have to say. And if you're going through your growth process, please share that with me. Talk to me about it. I'm excited to hear all about it. Again, thank you for tuning in. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.